just is what it is.
Starting right now,
I have too much room.
strong.
Maybe it's my fault. Is it the candle or is it me?
It's us. Oh, damn you. My fucking
You gotta
girdle's
scoot towards
still
me
on,
a little.
bitch.
That's
Now the people are
Everyone
gonna
knows.
know. Now they're gonna know I wear a girdle on my ribs.
Is that a girdle? Like,
No, it's a pregnancy bump.
serious?
It's to support your bump, but it feels better for me when I fucking bonsai my ribs together.
One thing, one marker.
Can you define what a girdle is?
No.
Oh.
Your husband just called this a girdle one time, so
Really?
that's why I started calling it a girdle.
Oh.
You want me to move closer to you?
Oh, people are hitting me up.
Get that fucking
Why?
phone on work mode, bitch.
I can't. There's problems going on, okay?
We're definitely off center.
I'm never not gonna, yeah.
I scooted closer to you,
I
but I
think
don't
it's
think
the
that was the
camera.
answer. I think you need to move closer to me.
I think it's the camera.
Oh. Wow. Remember when I thought it'd be so fucking funny to go into labor on this goddamn show?
And now that you are, it's not fun.
No, it's not. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm just looking at the angle. Do I have enough headroom? I just don't know if there's...
For that fluff? Like, is there enough headroom for his hair to thrive?
I tried some different things the other day because you've been dragging me and you were like, you need to get a haircut.
No, just try a
And
haircut. The only thing you need to try is a haircut.
I'm trying to grow my hair out, so if I
don't know why
Can
you
you
keep
shut
doing
the
that. Do you know how handsome you are with short hair?
Can
I'm
I
sick of
talk
this.
to you for a second?
No, we have to turn this around because I'm too vapid.
I was watching vlogs from years past,
When
and
you
my
were
shorter
attractive?
hair was not the vibe.
You're so wrong.
Stop it. A little bit longer is better for me. You like the length. You don't like the length on the side. And that's the difference. Yes, every time I get a haircut in that way, you're like, yes, yes, yes. And here's the thing.
Right now, you look like an orca whale in captivity.
Then Lizzie made me
Your
feel...
fin is fucking flipped.
Then Lizzie made me feel insecure, so I went to book my haircut, and Shane said, no, I love when your hair's long. Don't book a haircut. And every time you get a haircut, you regret it, so why would you do it? Shh, let me talk. And so then my husband talked me out of it, and he said, well, I'm your husband. My opinion should matter to you most, and I like it longer. So I have just been playing around. This mic just keeps on dropping.
To be honest, I think Shane might not have your best interest at heart. I think he wants you to look like Doofy.
He approached me in a really loving way.
Hold on. How much do you have? Just like a shit ton of
Oh yeah, I glossed up this morning because it's been so. Okay, can I just tell one story at a time?
It just looked like you were drooling.
I have Shane's semen on my lips because he likes my hair so much that he just can't get it away
Shane's
from
not
me.
up for a blowjob at this hour.
No, I know that my husband likes it because he very lovingly approached me while I was doing dishes
And
the
just
other
came
day
in
in
it
like
real
the
quick?
hottest way, and he was like, "Oh, I just think you're so attractive," and so. Guess what? He does like my hair.
Damn.
Lies debunked. And so I did. I got insecure because I was like, well, Lizzie's coming. So I took little clips and I like clipped it back. And I was like, maybe that will help so it doesn't look like I'm, well, who did you call me? Officer Doofus?
Doofy.
And I'd never seen that man. But when
That's
I Googled
the guy
it.
who married me. You've met him. He was at my wedding. That's the fucking guy who married us.
Well, he wasn't in character.
No, he was not. He
What
was
movie was that?
He was doing Macho Man Randy Savage at my wedding.
And then he almost took you out because
did
he was
take
on a
me out.
hoverboard.
It wasn't an almost.
No,
That
but it was
motherfucker pulled
almost
my ass
really
down.
bad. Like you almost, boom.
No, I did boom.
But it wasn't like a.
I was gonna cry, and then I was like, that would be embarrassing to cry in front of all these people right now.
Okay. And then my lips have been dry as hell because it's been 113 degrees for days on end. And I know like this is probably the most miserable for Elizabeth.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Chapstick. He's putting on
I've never
chapstick.
heard chapstick click when you extend.
Oh, did he hit the limit? I didn't hear the click. Oh, I think you're done with that chapstick, bruv.
It's
clicks?
honestly pretty impressive if you can keep a chapstick till the end. I don't think I've ever not lost a
Or
chapstick
just
before
put it
the
in
end.
the fucking washing machine and destroyed a whole load of clothes.
You put it back down before you put it away?
Yeah, because otherwise it crunches on the lid.
Yeah.
Well, how high are you guys putting it? I think I need to
For
teach
full
you guys some things about chapstick.
For full context, Chris just pulled out the world's loudest chapstick.
Well, yeah, that's what distracted me. And then I was like, but no. Now I'm concerned that you guys are erecting your chapstick and then putting it back down.
I have a reason.
Why?
Because you're gay?
I have a real reason. So I always like keep it. It'll be in the car. It'll be wherever, and it's been 1,000,000 degrees, so it keeps melting into the lid, and then the lid is like full with it. And if I don't bring it back down, it like smushes on the lid and goes everywhere. So I have to bring it.
Okay, maybe it's a hot tip. Maybe if I'm not so lazy, I'll try that. I thought you guys were just putting it too high. And so
Why are you putting me in this group? Okay, my lips are dry, bitch. These are not moist lips. I'm not doing anything weird with chapstick.
what do you do when you have a lip on and you need some moisture?
I just complain.
Is it a gloss? Oh, no, how do you not mess up the lip but
You
moisturize?
really can't not mess up the lip. Because one time I did try, because I do like wearing a matte lip because I don't have to do anything about it later. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I don't know what you
no,
mean.
when I'm wearing a Jeffree Star matte lip, I don't have to do dick all day.
Okay.
Like, I can eat, I can fuck, I
can
can
suck
suck,
a dick?
I can whatever. You know
If
what I
you
mean?
would. Oh my God.
I would not.
I
no.
know you wouldn't. And it's starting to be unclear of whose side she's on. She doesn't stand for me. She doesn't stand for her husband. So it's like, where does she lie? You know?
Anyway.
I like to go
So
around
no,
this world.
I don't get to wear chapstick. That's the end of my story.
I like to go.
You like to suck my husband's dick? Where's
No,
this going?
I like to go around and in public play house and tell everyone that the baby's mine because it's like the dad's not around in that time. It's not like malicious. It's more just fun. It's like we're at a restaurant. He's mine. And Lizzie showed her husband that I say that.
No.
And I'm like,
Hold
so
on.
you're exposing
No,
me to your
you're-
husband when I explicitly asked you not to.
Girl,
You don't
girl.
even suck your husband's dick, so you
Girl,
don't stand with him
girl,
either.
You need context. I am dying. I was sitting in the living room just so that I wouldn't be in bed all day, editing my vlog, which is out. Go ahead and watch it. It's my last pregnancy vlog.
How do
I
you
could
know?
Cry. What do you mean?
How do you know that's the last one?
Because no matter what, I'm not going to be pregnant next week.
I thought you had a couple stocked.
Oh,
Like,
no.
did you end up doing a maternity shoot?
No. Look at me, dude.
I'll take it
I
today.
can't do fucking anything. Anyway, I was sitting in the living room. I didn't want to wear headphones. They're watching football, and I just was editing with full volume on the laptop. And then you say, is Joe going to see this? Joe doesn't watch this, right? So immediately Joe's interest is piqued. He's like, hold on. And I had paused it, and I tried to save you. And Joe goes, play it out. No, play it out. And I was like, you don't... And then I tried to play it out in a way that, like, I'm not culpable, because immediately after I go, like, I've been editing these out. Like, we're both keeping weird secrets. He's like, and then I ended up putting him in the vlog.
What do you mean?
That little video I sent you of him watching, I put it in. I tried to put a filter over his face so you couldn't recognize him, because I put him in somewhere else and I put a filter over his face so you can't recognize him.
And you want to know my
But
good
I'm
karma?
too pregnant to hide his identity anymore. God damn it.
Too bad, Joe.
Too bad, Joe. You're the father of this baby.
Yeah, and if you don't want to start showing up in the vlogs, then I'm going to demand that I am.
Yeah.
At least publicly facing.
The father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to take ownership
He
of the
did
baby, I will.
He does want to take ownership of the baby.
I know. I'm talking publicly. This is a different world here.
We're talking about doing some fun stuff on the vlog where, like, he does a husband takeover. And he edits it and makes it all like his worm brain weirdness, and I'm excited for that. I hope he does it, because I don't want to edit it while I'm fucking postpartum. Because now that I know how awful this whole thing is, I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to do shit.
So how has this heat wave been for you? It's been bad for me, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, this is like really awful. It's so awful.
Are you having the same thing as me, where it's so hot outside that you feel like a prisoner of your house?
Yeah.
But then you have to blast the AC to not be miserable. But then that makes your sinuses a nightmare.
Yeah.
And I'm not even an allergetic bitch.
Girl, it's like our AC's not even on because our house is so poorly built and so awfully insulated.
So what's the inside temp?
It's like 80 degrees in my fucking house.
At all times?
With the AC blasting, and we bought extra AC units. It's fucked. It's so fucked.
We've been waking up before the fucking sunrise to walk ourselves.
Yeah, because I have to walk or my labor is going to suck.
And I have to walk my dogs or they're going to hate me and ruin my life. So I'm like,
before the sun's up,
fuck.
it's still too fucked up to walk Icky because he's a stupid Frenchie.
It's literally 90 degrees by 9 a.m. And I try not to walk my dogs past 87, or I know that I get yelled at. Not here, but at a different house. But then turns out I almost wanted to yell at somebody yesterday. So then I thought, oh, am I the bitch?
I saw a
but I
Frenchie
feel like
getting walked at 90 degrees because by 8 a.m. it's 90 degrees. And also everybody's fucking out when I go for a walk. And when you're pregnant, everyone's like, hi, let's talk. How close are you? I'm like, I'm days past, bitch. I don't want to talk to you. I'm literally listening to a podcast without headphones on, so you know I'm not available right now. Some fucking guy stops me while I'm walking. He goes, you look beautiful. Don't talk to me, sir. That's fucking weird. Know your place. He goes, I'm a pre and postnatal dietitian. And it's like, I don't care, dude. And I don't even know if that's real or not. I feel like you're trying to abduct me and kill me.
And I don't know if the man is somebody you want for that job.
And right, always when a man's like, I do this thing about birth, I'm like, no, you don't.
Like,
you
are
don't
you
do a
also
fucking
trying
thing
to
about birth.
fuck the new moms?
And then he like walked with me around the block, and I was like, girl, and he like kept a distance, but no matter what, don't fucking walk with me.
That's weird.
Don't fucking walk
Although
with
I'm
me.
begging for attention when I walk my babies in the neighborhood.
You're
I'm
just like wearing a shirt that says, touch
I'm like,
me.
who else is out? Who's going to compliment? Although,
Oh my God.
I don't know. Max is teething now and he's very sensitive. And so stranger danger like had come and gone.
Yeah.
But now that he's a little sensitive because he has 2 teeth that have popped through.
They're
and
very cute.
It must just hurt because he's a little on edge and a
course
little
it hurts.
sensitive. And so now like he even saw the gardener this morning. It just like full blown started hyperventilating when the gardener was polite and said hi to him. And I was like, Max.
I don't think Max he's a baby. He doesn't understand decorum yet.
What?
Social decorum.
Well, I know, but we've been trying, like everybody that comes over socializes with them. I've been taking them to the grocery store every time we go to the grocery store because I want them to like be people of the world, even though I'm not one of those people.
If the way I learned to be a person of the world was at Air One, I don't think it would be okay.
Listen, I change it up. And you know what? I like the aesthetics of Air One to like walk around with the babies. It's
I've
pretty
literally
and
never
bright.
hated a place more than I hate Air One.
Oh.
Remember how they tried to kill me?
No, I don't.
They just set up a trap right behind me in the line after that woman was talking to me, and then I almost ate shit and died. They want death to me.
Okay. I mean, even your favorite stores want death to you. Like she says Air One's horrible, but she shops at Costco.
I loved Costco.
Costco-
Past tense, loved. It was my safe space.
I don't think you could be going anywhere right now that would be fun.
This was particularly fucking insane.
Which part?
The Costco.
Oh.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Rocket Money, and I know managing your finances can feel complicated and time-consuming, but it doesn't have to be. Rocket Money simplifies everything, making it so easy to see exactly what's happening with your finances, to track your spending, and give you full control of all of it right from your phone. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. I love that you can see all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For any you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them with just a few taps. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. I've very simply created a personalized budget that has custom categories to help keep my spending on track. You can also see your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going. What's cool is you also get alerts if a bill price increases or if there's unusual spending activity, or even if you're close to going over your budget. Rocket Money has a new goals feature that automatically saves money for you without having to think about it. Whether your goal is to pay off credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/sip. That's rocketmoney.com/sip. rocketmoney.com/sip.
Tell us about the Costco.
So we went to Costco so that I could like hunker down for the winter. Like I wanted to get a bunch of pre-made shit just like in case I pop on my way home today or whatever. Like I just want to have food ready because I'm scared. I'm scared that no one's going to feed me.
That's why there's Uber Eats, DoorDash, and
I
Postmates.
fucking hate Uber Eats.
I know, but when you're going to have to when you're
I don't
like...
want to.
Okay, well then Joe's going to have to.
I don't trust him.
You're not even going to be getting up and down for a minute, right? So somebody's going to have to deliver
My dad's
you food.
coming to town tonight to take care of me.
And if Joe's at work until midnight, who's picking up your dad?
My dad's going to get a car.
Thank God. Lizze's this person who believes, like, you're one of
My
the...
love language is airport rides.
You're one of the only people that still picks up anyone from a Los Angeles area airport. We don't do that in LA.
I love these people.
Chris,
I love you. I'll pick you up.
You do too. You guys are sick in the head.
No, I'll pick
You
a
guys
bitch
are
up.
sick in the fucking
It's
head.
literally my love language. Oh, you're flying in? I'll come get you, girl. It's
You have
how-
3 hours to spare?
Do you know that Montana and I are only like as good of friends as we are because I drove his fat ass to the airport like 50 times when I first moved out here?
I remember
Well, you with me
specifically.
one time.
I have a vlog before I vlogged where you were taking me to the airport with me, Montana, and some other woman in the front
It was
seat.
probably Montana's sister.
I don't know.
Who was the other woman? Was it Nicole?
I don't know.
Who cares? Anyway, Costco did me dirty. The past couple times we've been there, Joe and I went to the Costco when he picked me up. The last time I was here, we went to Costco on the way home. That one that I fucking loathe.
I think it's been good to us. We
No,
went
it has
recently.
never
We
been
went
good
in a
to us.
vlog, and it was fine to you.
No, it was not fine to me. On the way out, it spit my card out onto the floor 3 times. And as a fucking 9-month pregnant bitch, I had to get in and out of my car 3 times to get my fucking card out to go out.
Oh, from the parking lot.
Yeah.
You want to know what happened to me?
I don't care.
There was a semi truck in front of me,
Oh, no.
and then the thing didn't go down quick, and I was like, "Is it not going to go down?" And I just went, "Vroom. I'm not going to pay for this."
Well, we don't pay for it anyway, which is why it's so fucking
You
enraging.
don't?
No, it's free.
Oh.
Which is why it's so fucking
Well, then why do
enraging.
they have it
That's what I'm
guarded?
saying. It's needlessly obnoxious. So Joe and I had like when we were leaving that parking lot that with Joe, some guy had just was like waiting for a spot but blocking all ways of traffic. So there were 9 cars railing on their horns because one person wanted to be an asshole. There's plenty of spots in the fucking world, and they will not give up on this one spot.
This is why I don't go to Costco. It's
So-
too crowded at all times, and it's never not a problem.
So yesterday we like went at the best time to go is right before it closes.
Really?
Yes, because it clears out. There's no lines. Nobody's trying to be there 30 minutes before it closes.
What time does it close?
Yesterday it was closing at 6, so we went at 5:30
They close at 6
on a
p.m.
Sunday. On a Sunday. And so anyway, so we're in line. Look, like I'm fucking done. Do you know what I mean? Like
You're cooked.
I'm fucking done. My body is done. I'm fucking pregnant as fuck. I have to stop walking sometimes because I started having that gnarly fucking pelvic floor pain, and it just literally feels like someone's in there inside me with a fucking butcher's knife pushed through my vagina and twisting it. Like I keep telling Joe I'm shocked that I'm not gushing blood 24/7 because
So he's like inching and inching closer to pushing through.
yes.
That's what's happening.
Yes.
With the pelvic floor.
And a knife maybe. And so I don't know where he got the knife. Babies shouldn't have knives in utero. It doesn't seem like a safe space for him to be with a butcher's knife. There's not a lot of room in there. Anyway, I can barely move. I get up to the counter. Also, my experience at a grocery store is when you check out, they put your stuff in the cart every time at Costco. They put your stuff in the cart. This fucking guy, he's also flamboyantly awful. Every
Oh,
time
now you're homophobic.
flamboyant doesn't mean homophobic. I mean, flamboyant doesn't mean he's gay. He's just flagrantly fucking awful. He's constantly screaming, and I avoid his line at all costs because it's awful, and I don't want to engage with him. Joe, for some reason, gets right in the fucking line with this awful piece of shit guy, and I go to Costco like a lot, so I know he's awful. It's every time. It's consistent as fuck.
I'm homophobic, so I stay away from the gays.
I don't think he's gay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just on this I'm on this trail right now, okay?
Yeah,
Because I've
definitely.
been watching Selling Sunset, and Chriselle just keeps calling every gay person homophobic, and everything that is in her life is. Listen, I know it's her experience, and she's allowed to feel how she wants to feel, but it's just like everything's homophobic. Okay, I'm gonna cut that.
Okay, I was gonna double down on it.
You were?
Yeah.
Really?
So anyway,
Here, where's a clean pickup before? Okay. Shit.
just don't call me homophobic and let me finish my story.
I know I already started calling you homophobic at the beginning of your story is the problem.
You just don't need that second one.
Okay.
So anyway, this man who is heterosexual,
Flamboyantly hetero.
flamboyantly awful, and heterosexual.
Okay, you want to know where I was confused?
You know what? He is gay. He's obviously he's gay. Okay,
So this F word at Costco.
this fucking guy. I'm in
But
the
listen,
check-
you just have to make it clear you don't hate him
I
because
don't hate him
he's
because he's
gay.
gay. I hate him because he's
awful.
Yeah,
And that's the
that
thing.
if you know what, and if that's not equality, I don't know what the fuck is.
And that's all I was trying to say when I brought up somebody on
Chriselle-
Selling Sunset.
Yeah.
Like,
Leave it all in. Cut nothing. Honestly.
listen, I don't want to take away from anyone's experience because we're all living our own experiences, and I understand that like words are weaponizing and can hurt you.
well,
However,
Can
what-
they? I mean, at what point are we going to just decide that we don't want to be hurt by these things?
Here's the thing.
People say awful things about me every day.
When it comes to
if I
Selling
let them
Sunset,
physically hurt me, like, you know what, you guys, go get some pelvic floor pain. That hurts.
I like Chriselle, but I think her time on the show is like nearing an end.
She's done.
And I know like she's also done. Like she's on
Oh, she
Instagram
seems
calling the
over
creators
it.
trash.
Yeah.
She's calling the production company trash. She's done, but I also think she has just played her course on this show. Like this season is unnecessarily produced. It's like the producers were creating events and telling them to act. And then like there are real moments sprinkled within, but the way that it's even set up, it's so fake and calculated.
Yeah.
It's like almost uncomfortable to watch how unrealistic this group of people are together until the Chelsea divorce thing happens.
Oh,
and
spoiler.
I don't think it's a spoiler. It's all over
I don't
Instagram.
care. I don't know how to work Instagram.
Honestly,
I was really looking forward to something
in such a devastating event. It was the best moment it's the best moment this series has honestly ever had because it was so real.
Right.
Anyways,
this guy at Costco.
Can I just wrap up Chriselle?
Yeah, wrap up Chriselle, and then I'll go back to my Costco story.
Perfect. Everyone's with us here. And I don't even know if that many people watch Selling Sunset because now that Netflix is dropping view counts, it's crazy.
Hold on. Stay on Chriselle before you get to view counts.
Wow. Anyways, Chriselle has just become super affected by people talking about her relationship. And while I understand words are hurtful and some of that is homophobic, I think it can be confusing at large to a lot of people where you were married to the star of This Is Us, and then you jumped to Jason and were very public on your own show about wanting to marry him and have his child, to then pivoting 180 and now you're in a relationship with I don't know them. Them. And so it is where we never knew that you might even be bi in your later age in life. I'm not saying like you can't have an awakening or a discovery, but having your relationship play out so publicly on the show and then flipping 180, you do have to give us some time to like be like, oh, it's not like I'm gay, I'm accepting, and I am all for you and your girlfriend relationship. But even sometimes I'm like, weren't you just trying to have
a they friend?
We're so canceled.
I also think it's like, to be completely honest, I think it's more normal for women to later in life come out as gay because men are fucking awful.
Okay.
That's just been my experience.
That's fine. And I don't have a problem with it. I actually love it. And I wish they would showcase more of them authentically together on the show. I think that would help with the narrative that she seems to be affected by. I don't personally see it, but I guess in her comments, she feels it.
I haven't seen that part of the show yet because I only watched like the beginning of the first episode, but sorry, I can't back you up.
No worries.
More.
Back to Costco.
Anyway, this motherfucker.
This gay ass motherfucker.
This is so bad. Oh, he looks fat?
No.
You're fat shaming me now?
Nothing to do
Chris
with
just, what was it? Could you see his dick? Chris just told Joe that he needs.
Like he had a boner. It's weird.
Oh, Ryland. Chris just told Ryland that he looks like he has a boner.
Maybe I was hard. Thinking about Chriselle and her
really tiny boner. So this guy at Costco.
Tell us all about him. Joe picks his line.
Joe picks his line. Joe then goes to grind the coffee while we finish checking out. And so Joe's not there. And the guy, and we've taken like all the stuff off out of the grocery cart so that they can ring it up like you do at a grocery store. And at Costco, my experience 100% of the time has been they put all my stuff back in the cart.
Not with bags, by the way.
Not with bags. No bags. Sometimes they offer you a box, but we can't take more boxes. It's like a cardboard Armageddon in our backyard.
And then you have to break the box down.
Exactly.
And whose husband's going to do that?
No one's husband.
Literally none.
None.
Speaking of which, Monday is my box day. So
You got a lot of boxes to do?
I mean, it's just always, there's never not box. Have you ever come to this house where there's not a million boxes at the gate?
No, that's true. You've got a bunch of boxes you need to open in the garage,
And
too.
guess who's breaking those boxes down?
You,
Guess
girl.
who's ordering the boxes?
Shane.
Correct.
Yeah. It's fucked up. It's not fair. This
not
is why
fair.
we go gay later in life. Anyway, this guy goes, all right, young lady, fill your cart back up, walks away.
While you're pregnant?
What?
Yeah. Literally just says, fill your cart back up, calls me young lady. Okay, young lady, put your stuff back in your cart.
Maybe he's seen
And then walks away. My blood starts boiling. I'm like, and then Joe came back over and I was like, if I'd fucking known that this piece of shit wasn't going to put all the fucking all of the food back in the cart. I don't have it in me. I couldn't even pick up the food to put it in the fucking cart. I'm 9 months pregnant, you piece of fucking shit. Put my fucking groceries. I spent $500 here. I had to deal with your bitch ass. The entire time he's bragging
The
about
way your belly shakes when you're raging.
I'm so mad. I'm in agony. Like, and also like literally he can see me literally not being able to move. I have to like pause sometime and just go limp because of the pain in my pelvic floor. So, it hurts so fucking bad. And this motherfucker's like, I was like, I'm gonna follow you home. And I'm gonna set your fucking apartment on fire. And I hope you, I'm not gonna take it that far. But I would like to take it that far. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we get in the parking lot. What, you're trying to take it farther?
Oh, no. I'm trying to calm it down. I'm trying to figure out how we can, like, spiral this into positivity.
Ooh, let's think.
It's hard for me, too. I had a very rough week last
I've been doing really positive meditations, and they're really helping.
Like hour-long ones, you've told me?
I've been doing, like, an hour and a half of meditating a day to keep it chill in this flesh suit.
And is it a lot of guided, or is
It's
it
all
a lot
guided.
Okay.
But it's very similar to what I do on my own, but I need the guided right now. Because it's so crazy how motherfuckers be testing me out in these streets right now.
Is there something with, like...
It's like someone notices you're pregnant and they're like, let me fuck with you.
I'm not even pregnant, and Mercury must be in retrograde.
It was. Yeah.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Because last week fucking tested me too.
I think it was already out.
I was raging out last week because I can't stand...
Everyone?
Yes.
But no, I've been meditating for like an hour and a half every fucking day, doing the mile circuit, putting my butt in the air, putting my leg up on its side, fucking lunging.
And I mean, it's any second. If it's not any, I mean, no matter what, it's soon, right?
Most people give birth on the 9th of September. Apparently that's the most popular birthday.
I was scrolling on Instagram. The number one most popular birthday is September 9th.
Guess what today is?
Year. September 9th.
It is September 9th. And guess who's fucking working till midnight tonight?
Why is
Joe.
he doing that?
Joe took he got a job, and he got offered a job, and I was like, take it. Why not? I'm not in labor. My dad's gonna be here. Go. I don't like. What are you gonna do?
And if you go into labor,
He'll
then
come home.
he leaves.
Yeah.
Why not?
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm working.
So is it? Are we not? I'm honestly so shocked. I texted yesterday. I was like, "So are we podcasting tomorrow?" If I were you, I probably wouldn't be. If I'm honest.
This morning, I will be very sincere with you. I was like, damn, I made some choices this pregnancy. Like, oh, let's have a summer baby. Oh, let's go into labor on the pod. That's going to be so fun. I texted Ryland, if I get a contraction or if I get in too much pain, I'm just going to go limp. And he's going to have to just keep going.
That's fine.
But I will say, if we want to go to something funny, everyone keeps being like, you need to fuck. Like, you need to fuck your husband. And it's like, who do you guys think you are saying things like that to people? Like, that's what's going to get your baby out. You need to fuck. And it's like, girl, I can't walk. How are you fucking? Even like people who don't have children are like, I had a friend who was pregnant one time and she fucked her husband, had a beer, and then delivered the baby. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to fuck my husband, have a beer, or I guess ever deliver this fucking baby then.
It's always the person that doesn't have experience with what you're going through trying to give you advice on
It's
something.
so funny. Like, so many people I know that like don't have any children and like have never been through birth are like, I'm surprised you're not on bed rest. Why? Why are you surprised I'm not on bed rest? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just very pregnant. I'm very healthy. My baby is very healthy. My body's very healthy. Everything's going according to fucking pregnancy plan. Even though it's a moving target what the pregnancy plan is for these medical professionals. But it's like, why the fuck would I be on bed rest, dude? I'm just checking in on you. Well, go ahead and assume if you haven't heard anything from me, there's nothing to fucking say.
If you could just go limp, though, would fucking just help?
No, I am in... It's not about my vagina specifically. It's about the rest of my body. Like, my back and my ribs hurt so very badly that if Joe were to try to have sex with me, the amount of rage and pain I would feel would be so fucking bad for every part of your body that needs oxytocin to go into a positive labor. Do you know what I'm saying? I would hate Joe with every fiber of my being if he had sex with me at this state in my current condition. That being said, Joe won't have sex with me because he's convinced that his dick is too hard and going to hurt the baby. I was like, baby, every dad thinks that. That's not the case, though. Like,
Is it not?
No.
Well, I don't know how low he is.
You guys think you have iron fucking like
Well, okay,
like
this
brick dicks? Like, we're
no,
not.
listen. From my viewpoint, the end of the bump is not that far from what seems like the start of the hole.
No, it's all one now. Like literally, it's like
That's what I'm saying.
It's a straight
So-
shot from gut to fucking butt.
And they're even like their skulls don't form for quite a long
This
time.
is literally
so if
what
it
Joe
hits a
said,
soft
too.
spot, it is a little concerning. Like
Is
when,
it?
when I used to like just like rub my baby's heads and you feel the soft spot, you're like, ooh, don't poke too hard.
Then why is everybody fucking out in these streets? One of my friends who watches the show, I'm not going to say your name, girl, but shout out. She goes, "You need to fuck." And I was like, I would die if I fucked right now. And she literally goes, "I fucked and I got out of the fucking and I fainted and got a head injury." And I was like, then why are you out here telling other fucking women to fuck if you had a horrible fucking experience?
Interesting.
Doesn't that seem crazy to you? Doesn't
little
that
bit.
right? I had sex and it was so awful afterwards. I fainted and got a head injury.
And did you bring that to her attention?
I just said, Jesus Christ, dude. Because that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. But I did think it was funny because Joe kept saying things and it's like, it's not like I'm begging him to fuck me. I literally could not have sex right now. He goes, well, imagine if I put a pillow over your face and punched you. Don't you think it would still hurt? I was like, you think fucking me right now would be like putting a pillow over our baby's face and punching him? What? Why is that the analogy? Isn't that crazy?
He's a sweet
Or is he
man.
threatening to punch me? Is he threatening violence?
I don't know, but has he like turned a corner with me?
He did think it was funny that your narrative now is that you and he are running away with the baby.
Oh, because yesterday Lucy texted me and was like, oh, maybe this isn't for the podcast.
What was it?
Just that I'm the choice carrier for the placenta.
Oh, no, that's fine.
But Joe bringing that to your attention seems
Yeah.
like a big...
Joe said that you can grab the placenta over my dad.
I know, so what's his newfound love for me?
I don't know.
Wow, we must have come a long way recently.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think he thinks it's funny.
Cool.
He also, I know he wanted to play a prank on you.
What do you mean?
Like he wanted to play a little placenta prank.
Is it happening?
People love placenta pranks. Do you know that at one point we were never going to tell one of his groomsmen that we were pregnant, and then this when we saw him next, one of us was going to sneak out with the baby and put it on the front door and like ring the doorbell and just leave the baby and have him just find it. And then I didn't block the guy on Instagram or whatever, but recently he was like, you know, Joe never told me you guys were pregnant, and I was like, we were going to prank you. Didn't pan out. But.
Yay!
I will say this.
Shit.
Since what?
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing. Literally nothing. I almost turned my phone off on accident.
Oh, okay.
And then I said, oh shit.
But it's like I've started getting a little bit like, because the pelvic floor pain is so bad and it's not even a contraction, and I'm like, can I have a natural birth? Must I?
I don't know. I see all these women in these swimming pools in their house.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be fine, but it's also like, this shit hurts, bro. It rocks you. I was reading it on, like, because I'm just trying to prepare, like, what is the pain like? And it's like breaking 12 ribs at once.
Oh.
How many ribs do we have? Is that all your ribs?
And so this is most definitely the last time we see you on the podcast.
Unless
pregnant.
you and I film on Saturday.
Let me see what's going on.
Well, I mean, if I don't deliver before Saturday, then yeah.
Then they're going to at some point give you an induction.
Yeah.
Wow. Because you'll be like at
It's
that
time.
point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is that
Well-
okay with you? 24 ribs. Wow. So that's just half your ribs. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Am I wrong?
Not crazy. Oh shit. Now I'm
Way to
going to break
go.
your glasses.
You put them face down too.
Okay. Chris, was the world nice to you last week?
It was fine.
Oh, good.
That's
But-
nice.
But I mean, I also was just home recovering, so
Oh,
I didn't
good.
really go out. I don't know.
Did you watch all the TV shows that dropped?
No.
They're not your demo.
When I was recovering, I was either sleeping or editing from bed. I still worked, so I didn't really have time to watch that. I finally watched, what was that show? Love, Victor?
Oh,
That like several-year-old show.
Yeah.
right.
I loved it.
It is
Super
cute.
It's so cute.
Now they put out the English teacher is like the adult version of that.
I loved it.
It is cute. It's coming out weekly, but it's like it surrounds a high. It's like the same thing. I texted Lizzie though, and I was like, "Oh, finally, one of these shows where like the adult is the gay person." not the high schoolers.
Right.
It still centers around a high school, but I feel like every gay show we get, it's like Heartbreaker, it's like Teeny Bopper, not Teeny Boppers, but they're high schoolers, or The Love Victor, they're high schoolers. It's like,
or there's
they're
a
coming
side
of age.
character.
And now this is the main character's the teacher, and he's gay existing in the world.
Yeah, and he's like you.
And he has a redheaded best friend like you.
Yeah. I still
Super
think
cute.
that relationship wise, we're more like I'm like the ex-boyfriend and you're like the gay English teacher.
That's fine with me.
Don't you think that's more us?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the ginger teacher though.
It's
I
pretty
identify
fun.
with her.
There's only 2 episodes out so far, but it's on Hulu, so you can watch it on Disney Plus.
Quite frankly, it's a classy show.
It is. It's fun, and it's funny. It's written cleverly
Yeah.
too. I liked it, and I like how
enjoyed
it's
it very
executed.
much. Yeah.
Super cute. I can't wait for the teacher to hook up with the new teacher. It's gonna be so hot.
It's going to be a long time before
and then
that
it's gonna be
happens.
like a kiss. They're not
Yeah.
gonna show anything. Grow up, X.
Show us their butts.
The Perfect Couple came out. I was anticipating that.
Here, we got to talk to Nicole Kidman directly.
I love her.
No, I love her too. That's why we got to look into this camera and we got to direct a KSA, a Kidman
Service announcement.
service announcement,
What? What's wrong?
or an NSA.
She's just trying to preserve her natural hair.
No, that's fine. Girl, you are too rich for the wigs you be fucking with in public. You look like someone went to the children's section of a Halloween store,
Oh,
picked up a
Lizzie.
fucking Elsa wig, cut the braid off, and then smacked it on your noggin. And you deserve better.
This show makes me want to act, though. Like, I just want to be one of the
Stupid.
side characters. Wouldn't it be so fun?
Oh,
to
we're
be on a
talking
show
about
like
The
this?
Perfect Couple, by the way, on Netflix.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Based off of a book.
a
It's
murder
a thriller.
mystery.
Yeah.
Ooh, so fun. I don't know who murdered who yet.
I know.
You do?
I haven't seen all of it, but I got guesses.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't. I
haven't finished.
It's only 6 episodes.
I've only seen 2 episodes. I know who did it.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, like you're sure?
Positive.
Can you? Since neither of us know, I think you can guess.
Okay, this is a guess based off of barely watching 2 episodes.
And I love Megan Fahey. She was the girl in the White
What?
Lotus too, and now she got a job in this show.
Yes.
I just like her a lot.
I
I'm
do
glad
like
she's
her a
having
lot.
her
I
moment.
said the same thing. This is actually something you and I agree on.
She really like shines on camera.
I didn't know her name though.
Oh, I did.
That's beautiful.
Well, I guess I don't because I don't know how you pronounce her last
you
name.
know more than I do about her name.
And I like her a lot.
I do too. I think she's a natural.
And you know what had me thinking over the weekend before you guess, because we can't just stay on one story.
Okay.
But we'll circle back.
Yeah. I'm sure we
Sabrina
will.
Carpenter.
Yeah.
That woman
Uh-huh.
had been on 10 years ago. She was the star of Girl Meets World. And just now, a decade later, have the stars aligned and her preparedness met the opportunity to become this like superstar who's having the best summer ever. And so I just think it's so cool that like her overnight success has all come together over the past decade, and
How
now
is
she's
this
just
related
this big
to what we were
superstar.
talking about?
I was just thinking about how Megan Fahey, she's probably been acting forever. I'm just saying. there's
Oh,
hope
she's
for us.
probably been acting forever. Okay, got it.
I'm just saying, like, I love a story of like perseverance.
Isn't Sabrina
of the-
Carpenter only 25 though? This is not
but
really
she's been
related.
working for a decade.
Right.
Like, I'm just saying, like, she's been.
have
she
we
was,
not?
She was this. This is what I'm saying. It's a story of hope.
All I'm hearing is we're expired, girl.
This is a story. No, I feel like the
We're
best is yet
old
to come.
milk.
No, I watch all these shows and I'm like, there's a place for me. Even in 10 years, there's a place for me.
Place for us.
And I keep thinking, like, this isn't the end for me.
Is it because you think Megan Fahey is old because her skin's so fucking sun damaged?
Oh my God.
Will you
I think she glows
that-
on screen.
will you look up how old Megan Fahey is? If that bitch is 25, I'm literally gonna swallow the knife. That's
No,
coming out of
I'm
my
just saying,
vagina.
I love these stories because success takes a lot of work. You have to really hone a craft. You have to become good at something,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to meet an opportunity. And I love watching the evolution of somebody that like is, oh, you know, this person's on this show from 10 years ago, and now
she's
they're a massive
34.
star. Wow, just a year older than me.
My age exactly.
Damn.
Damn.
So I just love it. I love when people just hit huge
Yeah.
strides in their careers.
I do too.
And I think it's very inspiring for all of us. And I think we should
Agreed.
all go out. I mean, I know you're a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
But even for me, I'm like, damn, I should go out and do something that makes me uncomfortable, because it never for a moment
That's
misses
inspiring.
me how lucky I
Yeah.
am. And I would never be like, I wish I was at a different point or a different place, because it never misses me that I have the luxury of working from home while my kids are so young.
Yeah.
But I also think like doing something that scares you a little bit is worth it.
I concur.
Okay, back to Megan
We should put
Fahey.
ourselves out there again with the Christmas movie.
That's what I mean. Just in every aspect.
I'll rewrite it so we'll be 40
I think I want
in
to
it.
sign up for an acting class.
Do it, girl.
Yeah.
Dang, I've been thinking that too. You know, my friend Sarah signed up for an intensive acting class, and she's just grabbing the bull by the horns and going full tilt
Good.
boogie. Yeah, and
See,
it's
I think
really
it's so
inspiring.
fun.
Yeah.
And I also think like acting didn't work for me in my early 20s, because I genuinely don't think it was, I didn't have a skill toned. Like I hadn't, I hadn't like worked
I had a
the
crude
muscle.
skill.
But I think also life experience really creates a better character.
I agree.
Okay, so as I
Can
get
we
older,
just
I'm
insert
going to
the
be an
clip
actor.
of you acting? I asked everyone to make me a little, not everyone, I asked like 4 people to make me little videos.
That's not fair. I was watching The Perfect Couple and just quickly sent you a clip of me as
I
Nicole
asked-
Kidman.
Listen, I've asked like my, sorry. I asked my like immediate family and friends to make a little video for my son so that I can do an announcement video that also doubles as like a nice little thing for him. And Ryland sends me one that is some of the worst acting I have ever seen.
Well, it was
and
like
it
half
was so
me.
cringy. I actually told Joe, I was like, I don't know if I can bear to watch it again to show you.
I told you I deleted it.
I have
And you
it.
said, I know, but I said this hit the delete box before I could even send it to you.
Oh,
You said
really?
oh my god.
Anyway, what do you mean? Oh my god, what am I supposed to remember right now? There's a knife
So
coming
who
through
do you
me.
think's the killer? And we don't know. So we literally
We
have
really
no
don't
idea.
know.
We haven't finished.
We haven't finished.
So tell me who you think.
Well, I don't really think anything now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, tell me who you thought before you had thought about it too hard.
There's something up with Dakota Fanning.
That's Dakota Fanning, the pregnant woman. I thought she looked familiar. I love her in this.
I love you.
She freaks out at one moment and screams
Yeah.
it's vintage.
Hold on, I'm
And
not
it's
there yet.
Oh, that's not a spoiler.
Well, I think you just spoiled a great moment.
No, you're gonna just like no. Oh, my gay best friend loved that moment too.
Okay, no, it's positive. But yeah, something's up with her.
Something is up with her, but I
Something's
think
up.
I don't.
It's usually someone who's like barely noticed in the beginning.
But then I started thinking, would Nicole Kidman take such a role that she's not even like she's prominent in it, but it's definitely an ensemble. And I was
Yeah.
like, would she take this role if she wasn't the killer?
for the check, yeah. Was
She
she?
doesn't need a check.
I don't know. It's probably fun.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe her money's wrapped up in a trust and she has to pump out these movies to pay for her
It feels a little
luxury
bit like you're doing that
lifestyle.
acting again.
Well, that is her character. They find out. Never mind. I don't know spoilers. Wow. So there was that. Selling Sunset got released.
Yeah,
It's been a
thank
busy
God,
week for me.
dude. There's been nothing for us to do for
no.
weeks.
I'm like, where was all this when I had COVID?
honestly, thank God I'm going into labor any
I was
day.
stuck watching that fucking what was that Jake Gyllenhaal show? I liked it.
Innocent,
But it was slow.
Proven until
If there was anything else on, I don't know that I would have made it through, even though I loved it.
yeah, same.
You know what I mean?
I couldn't focus for the life of me on the first two
like
episodes.
it's worth it, but had there been other options, I would.
Like I haven't even finished Lady Lake or Lady in the Lake.
I didn't even start it.
Dude, doesn't even matter.
Okay.
There's like a one whole episode that it's like all a fucking dream, and it's like, girl, I can't do an hour-long dream. What the Sopranos fucking pulled the plug on that shit in the fucking early aughties. Knock this shit off.
Do we even want to start in on these hot topics?
Why?
Is
How-
it even worth it? They get mad when we talk about Taylor Swift, and I don't know.
I got a text from this motherfucker this weekend going, I can't stand another football season of Taylor
I can't.
Swift.
I can't
Girl,
take it.
you've never done a football season.
I did last year. You can't. Here's my issue.
Like he acts like we watch football.
And I said that. I said that without even knowing there was this breakup contract flowing in the abyss.
Which
and
is fake,
goes,
by the way.
And Lizzie goes, I couldn't even mention Taylor Swift to you because I can't stand your thoughts on this breakup contract. And I was like, I didn't even know there was a breakup contract. And that concerns me where I stand on social media because I never know anything that's going on unless it's like I swipe left and newsfeed pumps it into me.
yeah. Pumps
So,
it into you.
Like, I don't get any news on Instagram about any happenings in the world. And the only information I have is when I swipe left. And if it, like, is a headline, and it's rare that I click it. And I like that way to like just
too.
maintain my peace.
Because what are we gonna do?
What am I gonna
We're
do?
gonna change the world?
So, but of course, when you swipe left, I guess it was the start of football season, and it was already 4 of the headlines were
is the
Taylor
most
Swift
problematic
showing up.
episode.
What did you say?
This is just the most problematic episode I think we've ever had.
I didn't hear
From
you.
our place of privilege, it was at my other house. Anyway, what are we gonna do to make the world better?
Who said that?
You.
I said that?
Yeah, earlier in the episode. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What was at my other house?
I don't remember now. I just remember you saying that and like everything about.
Did you miss what I said? I wasn't even jealous of famous actors. I was grateful for my job.
It's super relatable. I get it. I'm grateful for my job too. Like I can't believe it. All my friends are like, I can't believe you've worked all 9 months. It's like, girl, I don't really work. Like, do you know what my job is?
We don't even prepare this show.
I'm like, oh my God, I have to put makeup on and go sit next to my fucking friend for 2
And
hours.
when we do talk about hot topics, it's a headline I saw that I didn't read the article about. That's why you can't. And listen, that's why
And
I
we're
can't.
both like, our lives are awful. I had to spend $500 at Costco, and I was asked to bag my own groceries.
And get this, the guy was gay.
I had to deal with a gay guy.
Can you believe they're letting the gays work? It's crazy.
It's a travesty. The girls, gays, and they should not be working. Take care of us.
What did Lizzie say last night? And I was like, nobody's going to take your side. You're a straight, white, pregnant woman. I'm gay.
I said, I'm gay presenting.
And I said, thanks to me. Thanks to your adjacentness to me.
What did I say?
I don't even know what we were fighting about.
Gay presenting.
I am. Everybody says so. I don't. I'm never
And so,
gonna find
anyways,
it.
my thing is, and I'm happy Taylor's happy. And honestly, even if the relationship is fake, I'm glad that she's getting all that she's getting out of it. And I will say, Lizzie has taken the hard stance of like, Taylor didn't need Travis, and I understand she didn't. She doesn't need Travis to elevate her job, her money, her career, her lifestyle, anything. She is already selling out stadiums. Sure, there's a little more attention on her. There's a little more headlines than she's like can probably laugh at and be like, "Oh my God, everyone's talking about me." But Travis does have everything to gain. I know he's a famous football player making a lot of money, but you can't deny that since being linked to Taylor Swift, his podcast has sold for $100 million, which never would have happened previously. He is getting like endorsement deals and commercials with Pepsi. He's the host of a game show.
Swift?
Yes, of course.
Taylor.
But I'm just saying, this man had everything to gain, and his life has changed 360 since being linked to her, even though he was already successful on his own. Arguably, nothing additional has happened for her career that wouldn't have happened without him. So even if this is a PR relationship, and even if they were going to break up, I more so feel bad for Taylor because I don't know how she will ever find true love, because I don't know.
Girl, this is true
Let
love.
me just tell you, I don't know that she'll ever come across a person that doesn't have the potential on gaining from her.
I think that people can gain on their partners and still be truly in love.
I agree.
Like I've gained on
I don't
Joe,
know
Joe's
that
gained
he's
on
one
me.
of them.
Did you not see them singing I Believe in a Thing Called Love at the US Open? Like, are you blind?
I believe they're happy. I'm not saying they're not happy.
Yeah.
I just, and I hope
You don't
for her.
believe it. You believe it's a PR relationship because you're sick.
I believe it started as a PR relationship.
don't.
Listen, I believe it started calculated. I think they're having a great time. They might even be in love, but I don't believe it will end well. And I hope the best for you, Taylor. I hope that I can.
I
show
know
up to
it
an
will
Eras
end
tour.
well for you, Taylor. I know this is your love story, girl. And I love you.
And just because he gives me the ick, I'm glad he doesn't give
He's
it to
looking
you.
cute, dude. He shaved his face.
I think he's for straight women.
I think, of course he's for straight women. He's a man.
Oh my God.
What, girl?
You are so homophobic, it's crazy.
Is that homophobic?
Yeah, you're saying gay. That's implying gay people
Is
aren't
it
men.
awful if I say, oh, I hear it. I hear it now.
Okay.
I hear it now.
You're like Nicole liking gay tweets, but saying, but it wasn't about the anti-gay. It was just about how they hated you.
Right.
Although I did think Chriselle was honing in too
I don't
hard.
know if it was that far. what
It
I
wasn't.
did.
No, it wasn't. Okay, and then
But I do get how I'm coming across today, and it's not my best.
she's about to pop out a baby. What can you expect from her? You're
Yeah.
lucky there's an episode at all.
Yeah.
So if you're going to cancel her, well, then she'll take a maternity leave she wasn't planning
See,
on previously.
The way that we're having, and it won't really be my choice. The way that I like open this is like, I wish I hadn't done this today. Like, I could do another one of these.
Okay, the last thing we'll end on because we've been talking for way too long. Although maybe half the episode will get cut unless I'm brave.
Honestly.
Unless I'm brave.
Let's be brave.
You think so?
Yeah, who cares?
The thing is, the people watching aren't the problem. It's like if anybody's doing investigative work and like clips us and then the clip goes viral out of context.
Views are views.
I don't know if that's true. Okay, so Katy Perry went on Call Her Daddy. I didn't watch.
I watched like 10 minutes of it.
I just
Sorry,
saw
I'm
the
vomiting
headline
now.
where Katy said, if I come downstairs and the kitchen is clean and you've done all the dishes and
Say it
closed
like
all the
her, though.
pantry
Say it
doors,
like her.
you better be, I don't know how she says it.
Do your Nicole Kidman, because that's very close to how Katy Perry is. It's cringy as fuck.
You better be ready to get your dick sucked. And you know what? I agree. She says, I mean, it's literally my love language. I don't need a red Ferrari. She said, I could buy a red Ferrari. Just do the fucking dishes and I will suck your dick. It's that easy. And you know what? This is why I love Katy Perry. Because I agree.
I won't suck your dick if you just do things you should be doing anyway. Like, just do things you should do
But they're
anyway.
not going to do the things they should do anyway. So
Yep,
you have
and
to.
that's why we go gay in our 40s.
See, and will you see how I'll be confused if you are married, have a baby, and then you just go gay in your 40s?
No, because
I'm going to
everybody's watched me turn gay on this podcast
gonna-
with every dish that Joe puts in like a buffoon. And
I'm going to support you, but I'm also going to ask questions. I'm going to be like,
I don't think
so-
anyone's going to have a question.
I guess no, but you've been planting seeds. There wasn't any seeds with Chriselle. This is so inside.
No, I think that there were seeds with Chriselle when her first husband left her horribly and was an asshole. And then she committed to this man and was like, you know, I want babies. And then halfway through their
How
relationship.
many people watch Selling Sunset? Sorry, keep going.
And then that man was like, psych, I'm not going to have babies with you. Like, of course she's going to fucking flip teams. Dudes suck.
Okay, this is what I mean. Selling Sunset season 7. This might have been the last season. Had 4.7 million views. So it's like,
What does that even mean?
in the grand context of things,
Yeah.
like,
No one cares.
it's not that. That's why, like, when I talk about it on the podcast, I'm like, maybe it's a little too niche. I mean, I know, like, I don't know. In the grand scheme of pop culture,
Right. People are like, who the fuck is Chriselle?
I think they know who Chriselle is. I don't know that they're watching the show.
So I guess you don't care about JoJo Siwa's new love?
I do, but let's talk about it when we're eating.
Where are we going?
Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
I can Postmate you the Hot Ones collab from Panda Express, and we can eat it here. Or we can go sit at Denny's and try the Beetlejuice menu,
Oh, see, let's do the Hot Ones menu.
because then you don't have to leave.
Yeah.
Are you going to eat it?
No.
Did you see how good the Beetlejuice menu looks, though?
No.
It's pretty lit. I mean, you don't think you could have a good time?
We can't Postmates that.
I mean, I guess we could.
Could we Postmates that?
Maybe we could.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Mint Mobile, and with big wireless providers, what you see is never what you get. Somewhere between the store and your first month's bill, the price you thought you were paying magically skyrockets. Not with Mint Mobile, where you'll never have to worry about the gotchas ever again. When Mint Mobile says $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, they mean it. So say goodbye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at just $15 a month, and all plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text. All that delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You can use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring along your number plus all your existing contacts. So don't wait, ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's deal and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/sip. That's mintmobile.com/sip. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/sip. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
Do that?
Lizze's talking shit.
Did you just do that?
No. I always forget. Two take one. Common mark, hopefully.
No.
Did you spray yourself with Tresemme hairspray?
Lizzie has such beef with Tresemme hairspray. Do you not like the product, or you just don't like the smell?
No, I don't like the smell because when I was in middle school, there was a DARE program, which DARE is to resist drugs and
I
alcohol.
almost wore that shirt today.
Yeah. Well, I had used a lot of Tresemme hairspray in my hair the day that they taught us how to huff. And like they were like, you can get high off of huffing things like hairspray, and I was like, oh my god, I think I'm
You
high.
inhaled hairspray?
I thought I was high. I was having my first migraine.
I thought you took the
So
thing
I
off and...
associate now the smell of Tresemme hairspray with a huffing problem I never truly had. But the first migraine I ever had that resulted in vomit, and you get migraines.
Yeah.
Why did
So-
they teach kids how to get high?
DARE really lost its way in the late 90s, early aughties.
Did they realize they were doing that?
They
Or was
also
it-
brought us pamphlets that explicitly told us how to make methamphetamine. and they were like, see, this is how you make it. Isn't that disgusting? And I was like, but this is how we make it? And then they would bring, they brought a whole display of street drugs that they had taken off the streets. They were like, this is ecstasy, this is Xanax, this is a good time, that's a bad time, was just going through, and they had all the pills in this case. Someone stole it at lunch. So the DARE program just brought drugs to campus.
Oh my god.
It wasn't like when you see food
fake-
in a...
yeah, no, it
wasn't
was
like
real.
A fake display?
Yeah, the only question anyone asked was, are those real? And they were like, yeah, we confiscated these off the streets. And someone was like, good to know.
So the people that are, conducting the DARE program were probably high on all of the drugs they're
I think
displaying
they were
at all
just
times. And they're like,
so
this is a free way to get
stupid.
drugs.
They were like, ecstasy's a bad time. And we were like, is it?
Is it? I don't know.
No, it's not.
I mean, oh my god, I shouldn't have asked that.
Oh, it's my favorite.
You hate it. You hate all drugs.
No.
For the kids watching.
I mean, drugs are bad if you have a drug problem like I do. But if you don't have a drug problem, ecstasy's awesome.
We're at Denny's. We're gonna try their Beetlejuice menu.
And then we're going to pop some ecstasy.
And you imagine? I must admit, if I have ever seen Beetlejuice, the original, I don't remember it.
At all?
No.
No idea.
You don't remember?
No clue.
Not a
That's
single
crazy.
scene. Not a...
Go give birth.
With this
Get
airtight...
out of here. Chris and I will enjoy this lunch. I will Uber you to the hospital and wish you well.
Do you remember liking it at all?
No,
I
he
don't-
doesn't remember seeing it. Cause
I don't think I did.
Oh, you don't think you liked it?
No, I don't think I saw it.
Oh.
I was busy watching Angels in the Outfield, which is now on Disney Plus.
Great movie.
Oh, good plug.
It's really good.
It is.
It's heartwarming.
You got an angel with you right now.
It almost made me cry, not only while watching it, but the next day when I was walking my dogs, just thinking of him and JP being adopted by that sweet man.
Oh,
I almost
spoilers.
cried. Are you kidding me?
I haven't seen it in years. I'd love to watch it right
So
now.
you don't remember?
Because it was 30 years ago.
And when was the original Beetlejuice?
I think like 1979 or
Suck
something.
my dick.
79, no.
Or was it not?
No.
Because
I bet maybe it was like 85
Angels
or
in
something.
the Outfield was 94.
Hold on.
So if you
79.
don't remember 94, but
swear
you
it was like
remember
a billion
Beetlejuice,
years
which was
ago.
before that, she can suck my
No, I'm very wrong. It's
Yeah.
88.
Yeah. Why do you keep clapping?
I gotta sync the audio.
Oh.
Could we do one of each thing on the... If you don't want to be on camera, I can blur you. It's up to you. If you're okay
Oh,
with it,
I don't think
your
you're
makeup
in.
looks so good
Yeah.
that you deserve it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to.
You're not in frame, don't worry.
Let me just make sure. Okay. Can we just do one of each item on the Beetlejuice menu? And do you want anything? That will make it complicated. Do you want anything else to drink? Orange juice? Do you want anything to drink?
No, just one shake or 3 shakes for everybody?
Let's do 2 shakes.
2 shakes.
And then I'll keep a menu just in case we want to eat something after that. Thank you.
Some more water.
But
Oh,
So
I
you
thought
can.
of something.
so
I'm so sorry. Just a garden salad, please, with ranch dressing. Thank you.
So you maybe didn't see the first Beetlejuice. You saw it and thought,
I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
It's fine. I feel like if you like the first one at all, the second one's very fun. And
I've been seeing
funny.
really good reviews of it.
Who plays Beetlejuice?
Same
Michael Keaton.
Oh.
They brought back the original people, Winona
Who
Ryder,
I've
Catherine O'Hara.
met.
No
Winona
way.
No, Michael Keaton.
What about him?
He just showed up at Helen's birthday party one year uninvited, and I was like, oh my god, that's Michael fucking Keaton.
Whoa.
And?
It was cool as fuck.
Was he cool? Was he nice?
Yeah, it was cool as fuck.
Oh my god, that's really cool.
It was sick. It was her 50th birthday, so there were a lot of people there, and it wasn't like an open house party, but everyone was like, is that Michael
Are you allowed to disclose all this?
Who fucking cares?
But I will say the new one, like the theater was like in like an uproar of laughter for
Really?
the whole movie.
It's
Like,
funny?
It's
Should
one
we
of
go?
it's hysterical.
Yes.
Let's go.
I have plenty
I'll
of
go. Do you wanna
complaints.
go?
For the record, I have complaints.
Yeah, because there's too much going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's so funny that like I don't care.
Let's go.
I didn't know it was funny.
It's really funny.
Let's Uber Chris to the hospital, and we'll go see Beetlejuice. Chris loves the hospital. Chris just stepped on my foot so hard.
I'm so sorry, did I?
Maybe we thought it was
okay.
going to put you into birth.
I'll suck it in.
What was I going to say? Oh, can you just acknowledge that I was right? You can't remember Angels in the Outfield that was made more recently than the original Beetlejuice.
Well, it's because as adults we watch Beetlejuice more frequently than
Not
we watch
what?
Angels in the Outfield.
As you as an adult,
Right.
I watch Angels in the Outfield every night falling to sleep.
I would love to watch it too if you want to watch Angels in the Outfield before Beetlejuice.
I just watched it. Whatever. Okay,
I'll just go fuck myself.
we're gonna check frame rates and make sure that both cameras sync nicely, and we'll be back when our food arrives. Do you have anything? You are such a bitch. I don't even realize how much of a bitch she is until I start reading some comments, and she'll slide in digs to me throughout the entire podcast.
They're not.
They
They're,
go,
no, but they're all love. They're all love, brother.
and I'm like, this bitch.
It's because I love you. This is my love language.
This is our
Am I
breakup video.
abusive?
Yes.
Am I an emotionally abusive lover? I'm just not thriving right now. My vagina's on fire.
Oh, that sounds.
Maybe you should just let somebody.
Did it feel like everybody was looking at me when I walked in?
Yes, they were like, wow, he's the dad.
You were like, I'm the dad. They were like, what's a flamboyant dad?
And we all know nobody uses flamboyant for somebody that's not gay or hasn't come out.
We all know now. The truth will set you free.
Toodaloo.
You probably won't use it.
Okay, Lizzie ordered a salad.
They were there.
No, I don't think they were.
I'm pretty sure they were.
No, hold on.
We ordered on camera.
Okay, here you go.
Take two. Am I in this camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Common mark.
No, they weren't because I was like, if we want additional food. Oh my god. Spook? Is it spooky? The
I think
movie?
it's spooky.
Thank you.
I'm not spooky out. Thank you.
Whoa, it's cool looking.
It really is.
It's beautiful.
Let me show all of you what we're dealing with.
Beautiful. And man, should do.
Oh,
Jeez.
Sick, Daddy.
I know.
Wow, those were the reflexes of a dad of twins.
What's wrong with me that I went for the ketchup?
You're not a father. It's a fatherhood thing.
Gorgeous. Okay.
Gorgeous.
No, because what I was gonna do to make it less confusing is order any real food that we want for lunch after we eat the Beetlejuice collab.
Right.
So we stopped rolling, and then Lizzie was like, "Can I get a salad?" And then the salad comes, and she said it was for everyone. Then
Well,
we all
last
start
time
eating
we were
it,
here, we all enjoyed the salad.
and she starts being funny about the salad.
God, can you believe it? What a nightmare.
Did I steal a crouton?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the table.
Oh,
We all enjoyed this last time.
I've never shared a side salad with somebody and ate it with my fingers in dipping ranch. And then she starts complaining about the ranch, and I was like, no, you're just tainted because of how good Wingstop's ranch was.
And he's right, I no longer enjoy this.
Can you believe I saved some Wingstop from my boyfriend, even though I wanted to eat it all because it was delicious. I'm like, I'll save a few pieces from my boyfriend. He ate it and he was like, Wingstop's alright. And I was like,
Why did I let you have any?
What does he even know about?
What fast food would he prefer?
He likes wings a lot. That's the thing.
But
he
not
doesn't-
Wingstop.
Apparently not Wingstop.
What a bad person.
Should I break up with?
I think you should.
I'm no wing aficionado, but they were good to me.
Do you know that immediately after we went to Wingstop, I went back to Wingstop and
I
got
saw
30
that.
more wings?
It's so good.
First, I'm trying some of the toppings.
Good for you, girl.
Should I partake in the toppings?
Some
now?
of the toppings?
It's not like you want them.
You just cleaned it all out.
Get your own then if you want some. I didn't think you were even going to eat this.
I'm gonna do an all-inclusive bite. But just the one, because Joe's been having nightmares that we're feeding the baby sugar.
Delicious.
And I said, yes, we are.
Delicious.
So good. I haven't had the actual shake yet.
Ooh, shit. That's good.
Oh, shit is right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh
So-
my god.
So what's Beetlejuicy about this? Just the green sprinkles?
And then it's black and green, I think.
He also has like a black and white suit. In this
I think this was called a
Beetlejuice
cookies and scream shake.
cookies and scream.
This is
shake.
actually so good.
Oh wow.
Shit, that burger looks incredible.
Oh wow. Thank you. Dang,
The fries look incredible too.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Use some spaghetti sauce.
Oh
I
my
tried it.
god. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Plates or?
No, probably just a side of blue cheese dressing.
Maybe one extra plate.
Okay. one
Thank
extra.
you.
Okay, you got it.
Sorry.
Well, the pancakes.
Wow, these are incredible looking.
Look at this burger. We
Look
get
at
B-roll
this
this
burger.
burger. And these fries, they're like not waffle, but not.
Do you see those?
That's incredible.
I would say they're not waffle.
But have you ever seen a two-tiered fry?
Is it like a crinkle cut?
Yeah, but it's only two-tiered.
What do you mean by two-tiered?
I don't. Oh, there we go with the touch. Ooh, nice and hot. Do you see the fingers coming out?
I love mozzarella sticks.
What?
These are just. This is like fried with mozzarella sticks. Dang. That will make it sick, but be delicious.
That's gonna give me some diarrhea, Daddy.
That triple-tiered burger with that delicious ass bun.
That is a proper use of the word tier. No, that was good. You did it. That was good.
Like that,
Yeah.
that turned you on.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. That's the word.
Wow.
When have I ever said?
I'm not done with the shake.
When have I ever said tier wrong?
Moments previous. I would say 5 seconds ago. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You said right? Okay.
Wow, this is delicious.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Wow, this shake rocks.
It fucks. Ooh.
Do you want any of this? Does anything look appetizing to
It
you?
all looks appetizing to me, but I'm just terrified.
Well, you're so pregnant, I honestly don't even care if you eat. I just like
Thank
looking
you.
at you.
It's so good, but when you get a spoon of all of it, oh.
My dad loves a good milkshake.
If only he flew in a few hours earlier.
I know.
Wow.
I bought my dad a lemon blueberry loaf cake from Costco because that's all he eats. Sugar bread.
I gotta put this to the side or I'm never gonna stop.
It's literally already giving me hiccups, and I only had a spoonful of it.
Okay. Let's take a bite of this.
Yeah.
To
let's.
start.
Oh.
Grab here. You can have this plate, Chris. And you get a whole half.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you so
girl.
much.
You get a whole half,
Oh
girl.
my god.
We are rolling, right?
Absolutely good, for sure. I don't even need to taste it. It's mozzarella sticks. How could it not be?
There's no
Should
question.
I have the first bite?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first and last. Oh, you guys, no, you fucked it up. You're supposed to dip it in the marinara sauce. You idiots.
We'll do that the next time.
Okay.
It honestly doesn't even need it.
Do it though.
This is so interesting because it's a grilled cheese with extra fried goodies.
What's the vibe?
Delicious.
Is it hitting?
I mean, yes.
Dang.
How do you feel about a grilled cheese?
I like it.
So this is like grilled cheese but better.
And fried. Thank you so
Think good?
much.
Very good.
Very good.
Awesome. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have one of these 2-tiered fries.
Would you like a bite of this?
No, I'm scared of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then I'm going to take this out. Oh, wait. No, I'm just going to dip it. I won't dip it.
Dip it.
It's
Well,
so good.
in case Chris wants some.
Oh,
Thank you.
Damn.
it's not supposed to look like blood.
Honestly, I liked it better without the sauce.
Damn.
I think the flavors of like the butter and the friedness were all we needed. Yeah. Do you
I agree. But it's great. It's delicious.
so good. Whoa.
That cheese pull was sexy.
That's good cheese in there too.
The fries are great.
The fries are really good. I wish I had some ketchup, but you guys are on the ketchup.
Rude. Do you want me to get you ketchup from the other table?
We can ask Chris. It's hard for you to get up.
No, look how swiftly I can do it.
No,
Watch me.
No, Lizzie,
No, I got it.
Seriously.
if she wants to do it, let her do it.
Oh.
This triple stacked burger is gonna make me hard.
All right, one more bite. That's too good.
Am I still in frame?
You're in Chris's frame.
I just don't want them to forget how good the cake was. You know what I'm saying?
You'll always have that cake.
Chris, guess how much I weigh, and this is not a trap.
Oh, I know.
Well, tell him how much you started at if we're gonna
I
play
actually,
that game.
to be fair, don't know what I started at because I don't weigh myself. But, Chris, guess how much I weigh?
I'm
Take me in.
really bad at this.
Take me in, Chris.
And it also feels like that could be really offensive.
Take me in, Chris. Move your arm, you're covering my butt in my frame.
All I can see is your girdle.
It's not a girdly bitch.
You called it oh my gosh, look how much meat that is. I wish I could. Oh, there we go.
2 bills, Chris.
I love my job so much.
195 pounds.
This is so much meat. I thought it was 97. Who's lying?
I was 94, but I'm assuming I've gained a pound.
That's more than I would have guessed.
I know, isn't that great?
Yeah.
There's no way we can fit all this in our mouths.
Ooh, that sounded like a challenge you now need to meet.
Oh.
That's going on OnlyFans.
It dripping like that? Are you kidding?
I am hard now.
You are.
Well, I'm effaced, but I'm, erect emotionally.
That burger is juicy.
Did you see it pour?
Like a waterfall.
She's wet.
That bitch is a squirter. Put a towel down.
Honestly, my preference is probably less meat.
Yeah, it's a lot of meat.
It's almost so much that it's like comical, but
Yeah, I'm taking a stack off.
But
You
it's
didn't want some of this,
good.
did you?
No.
Okay, because I didn't ask.
I think you did. I think it's fine.
this is a great burger.
It really is. The bun is incredible. Like, this is gonna be my meal, actually, here.
Listen, Denny's fucks.
I don't know if this is controversial, but I think Denny's is far superior to IHOP.
Oh, me too.
Oh, everyone does. I feel like IHOP's always trying to be like, no, we're saving you money. And then I'm like, are you?
IHOP's always too busy, and I'm just not really into it that much.
No, IHOP is the underdog, but not in a fun way.
I'm hopping out of there.
Whoa. That was good.
Thanks. Okay. Before we just eat everything, let's take a bite of the pancakes.
Yeah, let's.
Are you doing that?
No.
You first.
These. You already got B-roll, right?
I did, but I can get more to be safe.
Oh, it's okay.
It's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
What's the cream on top?
Nobody knows.
Of some young guy.
Oh, and the chocolate chips.
Bitch. What's the deal?
Is it that? Oh my god, so everything is good.
I mean, it almost tastes like ice cream on top.
So it's cream?
It looks like a dessert. That's something my mom would say. I sounded like my mom. So. Oh no.
So what happens to the best of us?
Saying it looks like a dessert?
But my mom says that about like oranges. You know what I mean?
Just saying it
Do you
looks
have a
like a
crunchy
dessert?
mom?
Huh?
Do you have a crunchy mom, an almond mom?
Define that.
Almond
An
mom?
almond.
I've
I don't
never
know.
heard of that. She's very healthy. She's a very healthy woman.
Did she project her healthiness onto you? Like, you can only have an almond for lunch.
No, she wanted me to eat. I mean, she tried, like, she definitely made healthy food and, like, made me appreciate healthy food, but I obviously eat a lot of non-healthy food.
Ooh. You've been hearing all this chatter on the streets about your gallbladder?
What?
What the hell?
Is that crazy?
We're just trying to enjoy our
That's
Beetlejuice pancakes.
so good.
I know, but a lot of the comment section has been saying the next thing that's got to go from Chris is the gallbladder.
Okay, let me just hit this from the back.
I don't know that I want to keep looking at the comments because one of the last time I looked, it was like, oh, you have lupus for sure. And I was like, don't put that in my mind. I'm crazy. I'll believe you.
Well, they've gotten into my mind, and now I'm positive I have to remove your gallbladder to keep you safe.
They said you have to remove.
No, but it's a task I've taken on. Because I care.
Thank you.
If I don't remove it, who will, dude?
Somebody that won't tell us the procedure that they did,
Shady motherfuckers.
and then we'll have to learn about it from the comment section.
I
on
don't-
what happened.
I don't know because all of the drugs I was on that I just didn't hear it, or
No, I bet they didn't tell you.
I also just don't listen. I honestly don't pay attention well enough. That's on me.
Yeah, I think we gotta get that gallbladder. I'm not gonna be able to do it as fancy as they did your appendix, but it'll be gone. Once I find it, it'll be gone.
Okay, thank you.
Well, everybody, the pancakes are so good.
Oh my god.
I would say if you're looking for something to do, go to Denny's. Where are we, Denny's?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Wendy's. I've never had a bad time here. How about you guys?
I always have a great time here with you guys.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And that's saying a lot from somebody who's like gonna go into labor any second.
It's good for me to get out.
In order, what's your favorite?
Well, from
Milkshake.
a practicality standpoint, I'd get the burger and the milkshake.
Yeah.
But if you're sharing something with the table, I would definitely get the pancakes.
Yes. Absolutely.
I couldn't do the pancakes as a meal because I'd be. I guess I could, but I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
I had a bite of the mozzarella stick sandwich and I was like, this is incredible, nothing will beat it. And then I had the burger and it kind of beat it.
I like the mozzarella stick sandwich, but from like
I feel
eating
like
a
you
lunch
already forgot
standpoint,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd actually. It's good. It's worth a bite, but I probably wouldn't order it as my entree.
Yeah.
It feels like it needs more to it.
I'm a classic burger and milkshake kind of girl.
Here's what I'm disappointed in.
Tell me about it.
I was assuming that because there was green on this stuff, there would be like a little hint of mint. Like a little hint of mint in the cookie milkshake would have made me dripping like that burger Ryland might have.
I understand.
And it might not have been amniotic fluid. You know what I'm saying? It might have been that other kind of fluid. So, nothing good.
Okay. Well, here's to a healthy and happy delivery for our friend Liz.
Thanks, guys.
We're going to meet this baby soon. And I hope you all have a fantastic week. Send your good and well wishes to this one.
And next Tuesday,
Oh, yeah. What's going on? What's the deal?
there's going to be a baby announcement next Tuesday.
No, but what's the deal with this podcast?
Oh, I don't know, because it depends on what happens this week. We might be back on Monday.
No, you
I mean,
literally
next
not.
Wednesday we might be back.
Really?
Depending on how I don't know.
So say you went into labor today, you gave birth tomorrow. You're thinking you're back at it on Monday? We'll figure
No.
it. So I think you need at least a week off.
But if I haven't given birth,
You will have.
but if I haven't, then I am down to film again
Okay.
on Saturday.
I think. If we pre-film.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
So
gonna
we don't
discuss
know.
amongst ourselves.
Chris is
and
going on maternity leave.
Definitely. I mean,
One of us gets a break.
Well, you're removing my gallbladder.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I gotta do that before I go into labor.
Yeah.
We gotta do that like today, dude. Time is of the essence.
okay, follow us all
How's
on
it feel?
social
How's your
media.
gallbladder feel?
Nobody knows.
We gotta figure it out.
You can isolate things in your body that you don't even know where they are at.
Well, my friend Haley had a bunk gallbladder for a moment in time, and it seemed to reverse itself for her.
Okay, we've got to go.
Oh.
It's been. Okay. We love you guys. Thank you for your support. Follow us all on social media. Watch Lizzie's vlogs. Watch Chris's stuff. He's putting out short form content.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, on Instagram.
And probably YouTube shorts, right?
On Thursday, the day after this goes up, I'll have a new video on my
Okay.
YouTube channel.
So check that out, and we'll see you all next week. Maybe. I don't know.
Who could ever really say?
All right. Thank you guys for watching and supporting. We love you very much. Goodbye. And that's the sip.